Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kat and I'm coming at you from my floor. So today I wanted to show you my hair routine because I get a lot of questions about how I style my hair, what do I use in my hair. I did try and film actually washing my hair, but this is how all of the footage came out. So it wasn't particularly successful, to say the least. So instead, I'll just sort of run you through what I used and how I use them. So I dyed my hair a couple of nights ago, and usually once I dye my hair, the next wash I need to do a proper deep cleanse. So I usually do 2 shampoos, and the first one I always use is the Body Shop ginger shampoo. I find it's really cleansing and it really helps remove all of the buildup from my scalp, and I love it. It's really helped with my dandruff. And then the second shampoo that I've been using is one that's a bit more gentle, a bit nicer to my hair, and that is the Amica, the Kure shampoo. I've been really enjoying this. I was sent these products in PR, which was so crazy to say, by Amica. I was gifted them. They don't know I'm making this video. It's got nothing to do with them, not affiliated with them in any way, shape or form. I just was gifted some items. So that is what I've been using just because I have it. And then for conditioner, I've been using the Kure conditioner, so from the same line from Amica. And all I do is I flip my head over and I scrunch the conditioner into my hair the same way you're gonna see me scrunch my product in. Leave it in whilst I wash my body, and then wash it out, and then wrap my hair up in a t-shirt. There you go. I used to plop my hair, but I honestly found that my hair was ending up being in weird curl patterns, and I've definitely changed my routine a lot because I used to put all my product in my hair straight after I turned off the shower, with my hair dripping wet. But I've actually been finding that leaving my hair up in a t-shirt for a little while first is helping a lot with hold and also volume. So in all honesty, when I wash my hair, I only use one product, which after a very, very long time and a long and grueling journey of finding out what works for my hair, it's crazy that it's now just one, because I was trying so many things, and this is the one that I just keep going back to. This is the Umberto Giannini Curl Jelly. My hair is quite fine, but I have a lot of it, so I find if I use a curling gel that's any thicker than this, it is so weighted down and it feels so greasy and gross that I have to wash it. So I'll take my hair out. So I would say my hair is still wet, but it's not soaking wet, it's not dripping. So this is where we work from. The first thing I do is separate my fringe. So I've got a mirror behind you, so I'm gonna be looking over you whilst I talk to you, but that's why. So I kind of pull out my fringy bits and I sort out my parting. So I just pull my fringe down like that, and then I will go along my parting line and just separate it. And I will kind of mold it. I'll do it more when I've got product in it, but I will kind of push it so it gets into the shape that I want, and then I will leave it. And then what I do is I flip my head over and I put some of the curl jelly in. So I go for about this much. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, I'll just distribute it in my hands, and then I don't know if you can see. Let me get up on my knees. And then I will just sort of coat my hair and then squeeze it. So this is how I put in the conditioner as well. So I'll squish it in, flip my head to the side, squish it in. I like to sort of flip my hair all about so I get every section, and then flip it back up readjust everything, give it a final squish when it's all back up. I had like a breakage in my fringe or something, and I have like these really little bits, and they're really annoying me because I don't quite know where they're supposed to go and they don't stay. So I'll usually either go in with a little bit more now, or I will dry my hair a little bit and then put some more gel in. And I can feel that it definitely needs a little bit more, especially at the roots. So I'm just going to take a little bit more and I'm just going to get it right in the roots. And I find my ends are what really do not hold a wave. So I have to try and kind of put a lot of pressure on those bits. Okay, and now it's time to diffuse. So I use, I mean, to be honest, this is just the cheapest hair dryer I could get on Argos with next day delivery a while ago, and a diffuser head. And the way that I do it is I start with it on full power, full heat, and kind of hover it, and I will start it with my head flipped over. And then I'll go all around, and then I will pixie diffuse, which is where you put your hair actually into the diffuser, on low heat and medium power. So you'll see me do it, you'll see me do it. And then for my fringe, I will kind of like get it in the shape that I want it, and then I will just hold the diffuser over it. So now I'm going to change it to cool, and I'm going to start putting my hair actually into the diffuser. So I usually start with my ends and then work my way up to the roots. And that's usually where I leave it at night, because I am a nighttime hair washer, and I'll do the rest in the morning. Usually in the morning I will like completely re-wet my hair and I will completely restyle it, which sounds like a lot, but actually the product's already in it. So all I have to do is re-wet my hair. I usually just give it a scrunch, and then it really helps with the shape. And then I'll put some extra like holding products in. Yeah, I will see you in the morning to refresh. Hi, welcome to the next day. We're gonna restyle. So all I've done is re-wet my hair. I literally just stuck my head underneath the shower for a few seconds just to sort of re-wet it. It's not soaking, but I like to just sort of re-wet it because then I can rework the product. So remember, we put that gel in yesterday, so there is still gel in my hair, and the water just sort of like reactivates it and sort of brings it back to life. So I just give my hair a really good squish. And then what I have been doing recently, which is not something I've always done, but this is also just because it was sent to me, but I've been using the Amica the Closer Instant Repair Cream. This is really nice, it smells really good, and I've just been really enjoying this because when I got my hair cut, I didn't get the ends cut because I wanted to keep as much of the length as I could. So I've been using this in the ends to kind of help repair it and help keep them nice and strong, and so they don't split as bad. So I do just kind of like mainly focus it on my ends, but then I will squeeze it through the rest of my hair. And now I will go back in with my diffuser, but I'll do it all on the cool setting, on the medium speed, and just give it all a little help with drying down. A handy tip for if you feel like your fringe doesn't quite hold shape, or you want it to kind of wave with the rest of your hair, just sort of like plonk it in your diffuser and give it a couple of seconds. And then it should help you get that shape and get that kind of like wave a little bit as well. Should help with that. Okay, and whilst my hair is still a little bit damp, I just pop in a little bit more gel. Really not much, this is like a very small amount. And I'll just give it one final squeeze through, because I like my hair when it's dried to have a slight cast to it, and then I'll leave the cast in for a little while, and then that really helps with definition and hold, and also locking in moisture. I find the gel really helps like encase everything. I'm gonna use my trusty Peach Club t-shirt to really give everything a squish. Okay, so this is how it is when it's still damp from being styled, and I will come back in a bit once it's dried and show you how it looks. Okay, and now my hair is completely dry. It's probably been like maybe an hour since I filmed the last clip, but this is it, completely dry and also scrunched out. So I took a little bit of my argan oil and I just like scrunched my hair the same way I did when I put the gel in. And I do often like to go in with one of these. It's like a hair pick. I think it's meant for afro hair, but just to kind of get in the roots and break it all up so you get a bit more volume, and also just if you've got any curls that have sort of like stuck together, it kind of separates them a little bit so you get a bit more volume. But yeah, this is how my hair looks in the end. Sometimes I will put some dry shampoo in the roots, and also I usually put a little bit of a hold spray in my fringe so that my fringe keeps its shape. I definitely feel like my hair is at its like the healthiest it's ever been, but I do also feel like there is still some room for improvement. Like my roots still don't get as curly as I would like them to, and my ends don't often stay particularly curly, but I think once those are trimmed, then that'll definitely make a difference. Yeah, that is it for this video. I really hope you found it helpful. I hope that if you've ever had any questions about how I style my hair or how I do my hair, this video answers those for you. But that is it from me. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. That'd be really cool. And as always, eat good, drink good, take care of yourself, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.